All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another new episode here in the Long Dark. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to the channel. We are picking up right after where we left off at the end of the last episode. So I pretty much just slept through the night, and I haven't stepped foot outside of the cabin again here in Blackrock. It's I think it's called Bricklayer's Retreat. So a few things I want to do. Obviously we've got these deer walking around out here. It would be nice to get some food for a little while that's not going to try and kill us when we're getting it. So we might try to get a deer today. The other thing I want to be sure to do is track down the arrow that I stuck in a timber wolf in the last episode. So kind of back and forth between which of those things to do first here. I think let's go see how far we are from the arrow, or like that area where I shot that wolf. And that one's cured, and so sorry, easily distracted. And see if we can't just track it down right away, and if not, we'll just come back and work on trying to get one of these deer down. Let's also, our boots, man, our boots and our pants are in pretty rough shape. This hat as well, man, all of my stuff is going to need repairs relatively soon. Are we carrying any pelts that we can dump? Fresh. We have 3 fresh wolf hides, so we should be able to repair our coat pretty easily. We need the guts though, but we'll get some guts if we bring down a deer. We'll get a handful of guts. Honestly, if we got a moose, that would be more than enough guts to pretty well fix everything we had. Maybe do some other cool stuff too, like maybe finally make some snares. I did see some rabbits over there, so it'd be nice to maybe snare. I think we're going to be here for a little while. I need to kind of get my mojo back to get over across the map and get the crampons. It was a mistake leaving them there. I didn't mean to leave them there, but I did. So we'll get those back, and then we'll see about getting to the mine, because I don't think, unless you guys tell me otherwise, I don't think there's a way to get to the mine without climbing rope, and I don't want to do that and not be able to have the crampons to get ourselves back up. So it's just not really worth it to me. What else can I leave in here? Is there anything else we're carrying that's heavy? Not really. We have this piece of meat. I guess we can leave that. But, I mean, that's not, in the grand scheme of things, not really a big deal. We're only 54 pounds, though, so I don't really need to shed much weight. This is cured and ready to go. So I know that my hat and gloves need some attention, so we've got 1 pelt ready to go, and then we can take out another rabbit to get the other. Okay, so let's set off and see if we can't go find that arrow. Let's be pretty deliberate about it though, because I don't want to be outside too long. So it should be right back through here, right? I also don't want to start another fight with them. I don't want to go over there and do that whole thing, so might as well grab the firewood that we see while we go. And it should be like just right through here somewhere. Down the road a ways, probably. I also need to be careful, because there was a bear out here in the last episode too, so just need to make sure we're avoiding bears and timber wolves. Easier said than done. It's like the whole existence of Blackrock. Mostly the wolves, but throw a good bear in there and what can you do? Alright. So how far were we? I don't want to get too far away, especially it's early morning, so it's very cold out here. I think it's still a ways away, guys. Right?
Can't feel my feet.
Maybe it's actually that away. I just don't want to get too far away from home base here. Might be better, actually, you know, it might be better to go do this later on in the day, because it's usually warmer towards the end of the day. I think I need to go like around that rock formation and back up that way to get there, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I think we'll save that towards later in the day, so we're not, maybe it'll be a little bit warmer. So let's see about getting a deer. We're gonna go back to the cabin for a moment and warm up, and of course now I don't see any deer over there. It's funny how that works. There's plenty of cattails around here as well, too, that we can still harvest. I haven't done any of that here. Plus the rabbits. Do I have a stone? I believe I picked one or two up last episode. Yep. For the rabbits. Okay, let's go warm up. Just a little bit. And right on time. That's probably why the deer were gone. Alright, well, what can we do in the meantime? I guess I can repair something with the rabbit pelts. What's worse, the boots or the gloves or the hat? 62 versus 52. Yeah, it's got to be the gloves. Oh no, we need guts. I don't have any cured guts. Shoot. Okay. I left some uncured ones back there in the cave, so like I could give it a day or two and then go collect them. Or I really need to kill a deer out here. Man, we may just be hugging the bed all day. Doesn't get any warmer. Oh, we just lost some antibiotics.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
I guess it is about that time for that stuff to start going. We're on day 162, maybe-ish, somewhere in there. Let's find out. It is day 161. So we've survived 160, so we're on 161. Not too shabby. You know, rabbit's still out there. Well, I feel like we got absolutely nothing done today. It's still cold. It's too cold to go look for the arrow. I guess maybe let's go try and get a rabbit. Be our one thing that we accomplished today. If we do see this moose, I'm probably gonna take him just to just to have a win. Just feel like we've done something successful, and it's been a while. I feel like we've really been buckled down here by the timber wolves and everything. Okay, so there's a couple here. Got him. Okay, put him away. See, can we find a rock? Don't have another one. And that rock bounced a long ways. We're still going. There it is. So it is a little bit warmer now. I guess if you get out of the direct wind. I don't want to venture too far. I know I keep saying stuff like that, and then here I am all the way over here. Let's go back, warm up, harvest our rabbit, and then maybe we'll check the temperature then.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Go see if we can't find our arrow. Okay. Those deer better show back up tomorrow, or we're gonna be wishing we would have done something sooner.
Too cold to think.
You're just fine, my friend. Okay. Alright, let's harvest the rabbits. By hand. Oh, I need to check my water too to see how much water we have, because that's got to be getting pretty low. We still have enough for today. Alright, so let's dump that stuff. And we might as well throw the pelt down too. Alright, let's drink some water. And then let's go just take a quick run up the hill to see if we can't track down our arrow. I mean, it's not life or death if we don't find it, but Obviously, you have to forge arrowheads, so every one I lose is like, you know, a little knife in the side. First, I need to kind of figure out where we are, too, in the grand scheme of things. How far up the road we need to go. Need to make sure we don't run into any bears either, since we did see one over here. So I think that hill, right? That we got into the fight with the Timberwolves. I think it's this hill. Problem is, how do I get up there without having to go all the way around? I hear crows, so that's promising. Let's see them though. Hopefully, like, I don't get over there and then there's like, you know, just enough of them left to get into it with me.
Fingers feel numb.
So I'm thinking it's this hill, but maybe I'm wrong. Come on. There's some more deer over there. This might be the same deer. Alright, something's dead. Oh yeah, this is it right here. Okay, so 2 dead wolves. I mean, that's a decent amount of food, but the problem is I want the one that my arrow went into. Okay, just making sure that that wasn't...
Freezing.
And like, who knows, right? Who knows where he ended up? I don't really want to kill a deer up here. I'd really rather it be down closer to the cabin. Well, that's not a great start. Let's head back. I'm just like looking down here to see if I see him dead anywhere. I don't so far, which is going to be a real bummer. Okay, well, let's head back. Head back to the cabin. It's almost nighttime anyway. I mean, there's still a chance that like I come over one of these hills and he's laying there. But so... thought I saw something. So far, nothing. Okay. Well, let's head back and go to sleep. And I mean, I don't know how many times we try to... It's probably worth coming out here at least another time or two just to see if, like, he'll have crows on him. Like a different trip out here, but I don't want to spend, like, forever looking for that arrow. Might just be time to write it off. Losing a lot of condition, too, being out here. Maybe we'll have moose in the morning. Who knows? Nothing yet. I also kind of need to like go straight and see what's that way. And maybe that just actually loops around to the cabin, or not the cabin, the trailer. Starting to get a little bit of a feel for this place, but I still definitely don't have it figured out. We're home. Pretty good firewood pile. Let's hit the bed for a second. Try and get it a little bit later before we go to bed. We're plenty tired. I could go get the other rabbit. I don't know. It's too bad there's not a fishing hut. That'd really kind of put this place over the top. Let's grab some sticks from over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get the crampons. We gotta make a trip basically across this map, which, if I didn't have timberwolves and things to worry about, really wouldn't be that big a deal, but we do. And they have not been treating us very well so far. Sorry, buddy. Your sacrifice is appreciated. More sticks. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, the prison right now, like, I think it's that direction. But I'm not 100% sure. Like, I feel like if we go to get the crampons and things, it's going to be a multi-day trip. Like, so we're going to have to stop off probably the prison and then maybe the substation. Well, definitely the substation, but the substation's not really that far away from the cave over there that the crampons are in. And the ballistic vest, for that matter.
It's getting dark out here.
Yep.
Time to look for shelter.
That's what happens at the end of the day.
Goddamn freezing.
Okay. Pass a little bit of time. Let's eat. And then we probably are going to have to make water tomorrow regardless of anything else. Be nice to have some food to cook along with that. But we'll see. See what those deer decide to do. What did that say? I missed it. 161 days, so it's 162. Alright, so we are completely out of water now. I'll throw the pills in there. Okay. No deer. It's not quite morning, though.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
You will not, sir. So I think maybe we start a fire. And we cook the rabbit. I need to harvest the other rabbit, so let's do that really quickly. Not a ton of meat on him either. But we'll harvest him, get his meat, and then we will have a fire. We'll cook the 2 rabbits, and then we will make some water with that fire as well. No deer. Alright, we need to do this though, because we don't have any water left, so. Someday I'll be able to use a magnifying glass again. That's fine. We don't need the tinder, but we've got it, so. Might as well burn it to get rid of it, if nothing else. Okay. It's 2 hours. Did I have the rabbit meat on me? No. Okay, let's cook that up. 20 minutes. So you guys were saying that I could craft out here with the fire going, provided the fire's warm enough, right? Which it may not be. So that might be an instance where we save some of that coal. Is it even... It's hard to tell. What's it putting out? Just 27 degrees. Another stick on there. That is 31 degrees. So it's got to be at least 32, right? Like... What are we at? 18 degrees. Yeah, a piece of coal would do just fine. I'm really tempted to do it just to make some more arrows. At least the shafts, right? Because I think it's kind of two parts. Okay, so let's take that. Okay, take it, take it. Actually, let's wait. Let's focus on the water. The water is really what we need, so... everything else is kind of second to that, I feel like. Needs to be, at least. Then if we're feeling good about it after the fact, we can throw a piece of coal in there. Got an hour left. I'd like to get at least a gallon. Oil. 66. So 2 more rounds, at least. Yep, a little bit more. Really wouldn't be mad either if I could do this outside. Okay, perfect. So, oh no, it's like just too far away. Let's, I want to find out for sure, so let's put the piece of coal on it. And see what that does for us. So let's watch the temperature climb here. Do I have this? I do have the sapling, so let's go out there and check it out and see. Yeah, it just has to be warm enough. Has to be a warm enough fire. Why can't I do it? There we go. 39 minutes. We can work with that. Okay. How much longer on here? An hour. Okay, let's go see how long it would take us to make the arrows now. Oops. Simple arrow. I hate that they take so long to make. Hour and a half is crazy. Such a time consuming. Okay, we managed through that one. Ooh, we might lose our fire. No, it was that. No, we're gonna lose it. Let's go check. We're in a blizzard right now, and we're fine. Oh, we still have quite a bit of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can't just round these out and make the last one too. And then if we've got time left, we'll make some more water. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I can work out here. I'm obviously getting, my clothes are going to get a little worn out from this, but we'll make do. Alright, last one, and then we're going inside. Oh boy. Picked up. We're still warm. Kind of crazy to me. I really like that. You can do that. That makes this place pretty clutch. I mean, obviously it would be better if the fire was, or the workbench was outside, but beggars can't be choosers. Eventually we'll get out of here and get on to a little more hospitable place. Let's take 2 more sticks. Make 1 more. round of water. Alright, we are good. So we're pinned in here. We've got our rabbit to eat, and so we're probably just going to stay here for the night, and I hope we can go out and get a deer tomorrow. It's good. We're going to be able to, seems like, get enough firewood to keep ourselves going here. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's grab this piece of coal. And, oh, there's a couple pieces there. Coal. And just so it's kind of over here with the rest of it. Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I said there was 2 things at the beginning I wanted to get done in this one. I did neither of them, so I mean, I guess take that for what you will. I still, I don't know, if we just give up on the other arrow, I think I may just give up on it, and then if we happen upon it, just be glad about that, but I don't think we're gonna find it. And it's just a little too perilous for us out there right now, so we may just give up on the hope that we're going to find it. We've got 4, and that really should be enough to do just about anything we need to do, so I'm not going to desperately search for it, but I would love to have it back. And then killing a deer, I mean, we can do that anytime. I could have killed one at the top of the hill there, but I didn't want it to be so far away from our cabin, so that's why I kind of declined to do it then. We did make some arrows though, so that is an accomplishment in itself. So yeah guys, so I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're kind of dealing with some challenges right now, and it's kind of making things interesting, so I hope they've been entertaining for you lately. If you did enjoy the episode, be sure to give it a like. Leave any comments or feedback below for me. Always appreciate seeing that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, would just yeah, really invite you to go ahead and do that. We're having a lot of fun here. So yeah guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.